Yes, welcome back to In the Red Corner podcast with me, Ross. I hope everyone's well. This event it's lining up to be unreal. Look at this one. McCrory versus Cohoon, Leigh Cohoon, Leigh the Boom Cohoon, and Jim McCrory making a comeback after all these years as well, which I can't wait to see, a veteran of the game. But tonight I'm joined by Leigh. Get me words out. Tonight I'm joined by Leigh Cohoon. It was a quick turnaround for Leigh because he only fought on the last card, put on a great performance against a tough young kid in Kane Wilkinson, and came out on top. And now he's here in the red corner. Let's bring him on. Yes, Leigh, how are you doing, my man?
Yes, Ross, how are you, pal?
I'm good, thank you, brother. I was just saying there, quick turnaround for you. Like, you only fought on the last card and against a tough kid, Kane Wilkinson.
Yep.
Came out on top, got the victory, straight back into camp.
Buzzing, mate. I need to be busy, to be fair. By the time I have this next one at the end of March, that'll be my 6th fight in 12 months. So I'm enjoying staying busy, staying active. You know, and I feel like I'm getting better with each fight as well, to be fair, mate. The BKFC like what they see, and I like to perform. I like to be given the opportunity, and I've been rewarded with a good opponent, a dangerous opponent, a well-known opponent, and that Manchester card is going to be something else.
Yeah, unreal. Jimmy McCrory, like I say, a legend of the sport.
Absolutely.
Making a comeback. How do you feel about welcoming Jimmy back?
Honoured, mate, to be fair. Like I say, the guy's an OG. He's been around a long time. He's got a lot of bare knuckles under his belt. He's probably one of the first guys to try and get it mainstream. You know, he's well recognised in the bare knuckle game, and it's an honour to share the ring with him, in all honesty. So to do it in my own backyard as well in Manchester, it's I'm privileged, I'm honoured, and I can't thank the BKFC enough for giving me this opportunity against a big name.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, there's no, like you say, a proper OG, isn't he, of the sport? And
absolutely, mate. Yeah,
it'd be a nice name to be a nice little name to get a tick against, though, wouldn't it? You know.
That's it, mate. I've got big aspirations, big dreams, you know. So why not? I'll take on all comers. So I'm sure it'll be a solid test.
It will.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, mate. I can't wait to watch it. What was I going to say there? I mean, you've come from like an MMA background. Is it 18 MMA fights you've had now?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I lost count.
And then I've been six in the last 6 fights in the last 6 fights in the last 12 months. I mean, that's going, isn't it?
Yeah. I've done it all really. MMA, Thai, boxing, and now the bare knuckle. So why not? It's just a natural career progression with the rise of the bare knuckle game. For the aging warrior, should we say? It suits us. It suits us all, boys. Not having to roll around, getting up and down, the scrambles of wrestling and jiu-jitsu and things like that. So to stand there and slug it out is a natural career progression, should we say?
I think as well, like you say there, like Thai boxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you've obviously 18 fights, like I say. So you mean you're well seasoned, yourself as a fighter. How was it fighting on the big stage of the BKFC for you?
To be fair, I've fought on big shows before in the past, Bama and Cage Warriors, like I mentioned, Wembley Arena, Demian Arena. I've been on these big shows before, so I think that experience of having done it before helped me massively. I felt at home, in all honesty, when I got to Newcastle. And got the chance to fight under the bright lights once again in front of thousands of people. So I feel like I'm where I belong. Currently, I won't lie about it. I'm enjoying it.
You looked like you're where you belong as well. You looked like just really comfortable in there, like you've done it 1,000 times already.
That's it, mate. Like I said, after the chance meeting that I got with Mr. Bakewell about 18 months ago, I went balls to the wall. I've trained really hard. I've been ready, just getting ready over the course of the past year. Like I said, I had 6 fights, just waiting for the call. Finally got it, and then I've just proven them right, I suppose. So onwards and upwards.
Absolutely. Not looking past Jimmy, obviously, your next opponent, but where do you kind of see, as an aging warrior, as you've called yourself there, where do you kind of, who have you got your eye on for future?
Another aging warrior, Mr. David Round.
He is an aging warrior. He looks like a bag of sick, David Round, doesn't he?
No, he's a good guy. He's been around. We've got previous, obviously. He mentioned it to me years ago. Get on a bare knuckle, we can do it again. I wasn't quite in the right place that day at the time, but now I am. I'm back, and I'm looking for revenge. So I'm hoping we can both get the job done in Manchester, and we can lock it in for our next bout. Hopefully, Mr. Batewell's interested. I'm not bothered if it's at 84 or 79. I'm not asked. Let's toe the line and knuckle up.
Unbelievable. It's a fight I definitely want to see. I think you and him would make it an amazing fight. And I think you'd have plenty to say between you as well on the run-up and everything as well, no doubt.
Yeah,
he does like to talk, doesn't he?
He does. He likes the sound of his own voice, but bless him. It is what it is.
Yeah. So, I mean, I hate to keep going back to it, like you say, aging warrior and stuff like that. Where do you see yourself being though in the BKFC? How far do you see yourself going?
I want a British title. I want to get these fights done. I mean, my first deal, I'm looking at four fights, 4 wins, and then I want to be nudging the matchmakers for #1 contender status. You know, I'm not here just to make up the numbers, mate. I'm here. I want big fights against contenders or guys that have got the numbers next to their name. I want the strap around my waist. You know, I've been in the game a long time. I'm a seasoned veteran. I'm not here just to get my name on the posters. You know, I want to do a bit. I want to
create a legacy.
Correct, mate. Yeah.
Create a legacy for yourself.
Absolutely.
Is there any, like I say, I know you've mentioned David Round and things as well, but like, who else is there going forward then? Like you're kind of looking at, you've got your eye on in the distant future.
If we're staying at 84, I mean, Conor Cook and Matty Hodgson just had a good tear up in Newcastle before Christmas. I can see myself in there with one of them two. If that gets me close to the #1 position, that's fine by me. The light heavyweight division's full on me. It's rammed. There's a lot of light heavyweights at the minute.
It is.
So perhaps maybe dropping down to middleweight and staying down there. I don't know. I say it's on the matchmakers.
Are you comfortable at both weights then?
Yeah. I mean, I've not made 79 for a long time, but it's not an issue. I did a bit. I pushed myself a little bit too far. Last time I got down to like 81. I think I weighed in at last time, and I felt that I could have got it off, no problem. So, yeah.
Whereabouts are you training out of then?
I'm all over at the minute, mate. To be fair, we skip from gym to gym. Me and my stable mate Ben Lowe just got him on. He's up against Danny Mitchell. We're just jumping about at the minute. We've just come from a gym in Manchester called the Hybrid Training Centre with Liam Leith, brilliant side boxer. We've just done a good private session with him. There's no excuses team, KO Promotions. We train with them. I train with Andy Jones at Matty Hatton's gym. You know, we get about. I train my 2 brothers, the brilliant boxers, Sean and Simon. We just try and mix it up, mate. Keep it fresh, keep it interesting. Not letting things get stale, to be fair.
Yeah, because Chip Chase is that way. Do you know Chip Chase as well? Do you know much about?
He is. He's totally on the other side of Manchester, though. So I'll be looking to catch him maybe after this next fight. Perhaps do a bit from the next camp with him. But yeah, he's a good guy. I like Jono. Very technical, and he's an entertaining fighter. I love watching him fight. Yeah, I can't wait for the main event. Him and Foxy.
It's going to be unreal, isn't it?
yeah. So I can't wait for that.
It's going to be a war. That definitely. I think Gary's just wanting it. They both want it done.
That's it. Just do them. Just mad for it. It's just like it's a dogfight. That.
How would you say that? How would you describe your fighting style then?
Action, the crowd pleaser. I always have been. To be fair, mate. Prepared to bleed for the cause or throw down in your face. Like I say, this latest surge, sort of the final chapter of my career, if you like. I've been working on sort of more movement, more countering style, because obviously fighting big boys with no gloves on, it's not going to take much. Even a stray shot can cause havoc. So just working a lot more head movement, better footwork, and more a countering style, mixed in with a sort of strange, unorthodox attack. I think I'm an handful for anybody, mate, in all honesty.
Definitely. You definitely looked it, mate, definitely. And going forward, I can't wait to see you progress, definitely, 100%. Have you got any teammates, sponsors, gyms? I know you kind of mentioned a few there that you want to give a shout out to.
Yeah, I'd just like to welcome Ben Lowe to Team Pain. Like I said, known him a long time. We've just started doing a bit together now. He wanted in with the BKFC, had a chat with Andy, got him in. He's fighting Danny Mitchell. Big fight. Can't wait for that one. My new sponsors, Wonderlust, Hoppy Days, Courtney's Meal Prep, Extreme Bar, Bredbury Fit Club. Thanks for having us. Let's get the work and let's get it done. Oh, Mr. Smythe, I started out my hydration. He's sorting out some good alkaline water. keep me looking young.
Nice one. What age are you now then?
I'm 40, mate.
Are you?
Yeah, the big 4-0.
Fair play to you, man. You don't look. I didn't think you were 40. To be fair.
You're too kind.
I know, I'm full of bullshit, mate.
Plus, I've got my false teeth in it at the minute, so that takes a few years off me.
It's a question that I always ask since your first time on in the red corner, so I'll ask this one. What does fighting mean to you, and why do you fight?
It's self-worth. It's a lifetime of struggle. It's a chance to express the real me. You know, a lot of mental struggles get stuck in your head. You know, the difference between normal people and fighters, we can express ourselves legally through professional violence. So the struggle's real. You know, I've been through the ringer. I won't lie to you, mate. I've not seen my children for years. I'm in and out of court, battling 2 ex-women. I can't do anything about it, so let's get a pair of gloves on or not these days, and let's do something about it legally. It's just a form of expression, I suppose. That's why I'm hungry. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I've got a big fire inside of me, mate, and it needs to be put on display to show the world.
It's good that you can kind of, you know, focus it all into what you enjoy doing, what you love doing as well, isn't it?
It is, mate. I've tried retiring from fighting. Basically, you just end up in the pub. You end up lost, fat. Your head comes off. You lose your self-worth. It's a slippery slope. You know, there's many fighters slip down that route. You end up depressed, drinking a lot, taking drugs. You'll just lose your way, and it's hard to get sort of back on the horse and find yourself again. But you know, I've been given this opportunity. I feel reborn, and I'm going to take this opportunity with both hands, mate, and show the world what I'm about. So,
that's amazing, that, mate. You've put that there, you know. And I think it is hard for a lot of fighters when they've got kind of, you know, like you're straight back into this camp. It gives you another focus because you've got that
correct.
Everything building up to the fight. Then the fight happens, and then it's almost, you know, it's just a big.
What do I do now? Correct.
Yeah. You need like another focus, and like getting another fight straight away.
100%, mate. Accurate. 100%. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. Like I say, it's the first Manchester show. I'm going to sell a lot of tickets. We're going to make a lot of noise, and hopefully we can get this fight with day around booked. And then I just want to keep busy, stay active, because I don't want to be sitting in the pubs talking shit, blah blah blah, losing your way. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to
Like,
stay
with this
sharp.
platform that the BKFC is growing just into a fucking juggernaut, isn't it? It's
Absolutely, mate. I'm in the right place.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's going to be opportunities, and you know, the fact that it's moving around as well. Like now, it's coming to Manchester, which is unbelievable for the sport. I think unbelievable for Manchester as well. If people want to get tickets, how can they get in touch with you to get tickets?
Get on me on Instagram. Leigh Cohoon 84 _ BKFC. There'll be my sponsors. We'll be having them in the shop, so just keep your eyes on my Instagram. As soon as I get them, I'll be dishing them out. So inbox me or come see me on my sponsors.
Nice one. When this podcast's finished, I'll put a link to your Instagram in the description box below, so anyone that's watching this later on, they can go into the description box and get over to Leigh, follow him on there, watch his journey in the bare knuckle. Nice one, my man. No problem
That's
at all.
Welcome to the Cohoon Show.
The Boom Cohoon. How did you get the nickname?
We used to just piss around and was out on the piss, me and my mates. Old friend of mine, Tez, he just used to make nicknames up. So we'd be like, doing the old WWF off the top rope, fucking wrestling and all that. And he'd be the MC, like in the red corner, Leigh the Boom Cohoon. He just rolled off his tongue, and that was it. It just stuck.
Class.
Yeah.
Brilliant, mate. Like I say, I look forward to watching your journey. I look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully, you know, you come out unscathed against McCrory and you can go again straight away.
Absolutely, man, mate. I can't wait. 4.5 weeks, man. Let's go.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for coming on. I'll speak to you soon, man. Keep in touch, yeah?
Thank you. Can I just say a big hello to Remy, Rhea and Hallie, my little 3 babies. I've not seen you for a long time. I miss you and I love you very much. I'll see you soon, hopefully, babies.
Brilliant, mate. Respect.
Thank you, Ross.
Keep battling, my man. Speak to you soon.
Top man, thank you.
Leigh the Boom Cohoon, everyone. Making waves, right back to it. Obviously, as game as they come, just wanting to get right back into it, especially with an OG legend like Jimmy McCrory as well. And hopefully we can get that fight over the line in the future of him and David Round. David Round will be on in the red corner, he'll be on next week. A week today, in fact, next Tuesday. But you can go to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, follow in the red corner and find out who the next guest's going to be. Because I might have some more before there. In fact, some good news. I'm going over to Ireland this weekend. I'm going to do some little bit of interviewing with Conor Cook, so that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Excellent. Well, like I said, it's good to be back. It's been a minute, so jab that like button, jab the subscribe button. Thank you to all the new and old subscribers. Thank you to everyone in the comments. Rick Doherty, there he is. RSD Transportation up there. Go and give them a follow. Sharon Yeti, yes, my man. UB40 time, nice one, Leigh. First time seeing you, best wishes, brilliant, pal. Nice one. Speak to you all later.